reaction to Chris Paul and what your side of things were with Chris?
Don't have a side. I don't like it. It just didn't work out like we thought it would. And like I said, I don't like it for CP. But it just wasn't a good fit. We understood that, and so like I said, it was an organization. They made the choice. And so moving forward, we got to see what we do. We'll see.
Coach, obviously things haven't gone so well on the court for you so far this season. How do you just shake off that feeling and start racking up a few wins together? I mean, what's the best way to do that, if there is a...
The best way is playing hard for 48 minutes. You're going to make some mistakes, and it's a game of mistakes. We understand that, but you got to play hard for 48 minutes, and everything else will take care of itself. And so when you're not playing well, when you're not winning games, the number one thing you got to do is you got to play hard. And so we got to compete for 48 minutes at all 5 positions.
Ty, how does having Kawhi Leonard backing up and the lineup help you guys get closer to that?
A healthy Kawhi, more minutes. It's great for us. We see when he's on the floor, with his productivity, where we are offensively, defensively, we're a lot better. And so just having him be able to play real minutes, consistent minutes, it's better for us. And so we just got to, continue to grow, continue to keep getting better. But with his minutes, starting to go up, trend up, we are a much better team.
In the old days, we used to talk to you about the pressure of winning, and you would say there is no pressure like that, just because of like how you were raised, and that's real pressure. But in a season like this, where there's so many things that just don't seem to be working out right, like how tough is this for you to have gone through what you've gone through in the first 2 months of this year?
It's been hard. Like we talked about before, never had a losing season, and a few guys in the locker room never had losing seasons, and so it's been tough just trying to figure it out, but I still got confidence in this team. It's frustrating at times because you want to win. Like, that's the main goal, is to win. And so whether you play good or play better and you don't win, you don't get the end result that you want, And so for our guys in the locker room, just tell them, like, we got to just start doing things the right way for 48 minutes, and everything else will take care of itself, So if you do it for 32, 36, 38, nowadays in this league, it's not good enough, So you got to do it for 48 minutes, no matter what the outcome is. You got to continue to keep doing it over and over again until you get the results you want. And so we're not going to feel sorry for ourselves. We know we should be better than what we are. We know we had injuries. All teams have injuries. But it's going to be our mindset, our mindset to do things the right way for 48 minutes and continue to stack those days and get better and better, and you'll see better results.
I know if you knew why you guys were 5-16, then you probably wouldn't be 5-16. But do you know where things went wrong?
Yeah, went wrong when Kawhi got hurt and Bradley Beal got hurt the same night, and they missed 11 straight games, and so that was a tough blow for us. And, I know the Clipper fans, which, we love, and they expect, turnaround, because we've done it so much and so long here at the Clippers. We've experienced a lot of injuries, and they expect every year for you to be able to turn around right away. And it just doesn't happen like that all the time. And so, we got young guys playing now. We're searching for different rotations. But the hardest part, I would say when Bradley Beal and Kawhi got hurt, and then you add Derrick Jones to that, and then you add Bogey to that, and then it's kind of like a trickle-down effect. It was tough for us. It's been tough and been hard for us, but I give, James and Zoo and our veteran guys a lot of respect. Just trying to keep holding down, playing every night, not making excuses, not pointing the finger, and that's how you get past these bad days.
Back to Chris for a second. You said it was an organizational decision. Were you part of that decision? Do you agree with the decision? And do you think this will help your team moving forward?
I don't think it necessarily helped our team. I don't think the reason why we're 5-16 because of CP's play. I just think that it wasn't a good fit for what he was looking for, and it is what it is. And so, do I want to see CP go out like this? No, I have a lot of respect for him. He's been a friend of mine over the years, and you never want to see a great go out, like this. But I'm pretty sure he will find something because he's a great player. And so I didn't want to see it end like this.
When Bogey is able to come back, you've talked about him as someone that does play pretty hard, pretty consistently, and I know it's been challenging to have a host of players not available. But what where do you think he could be most helpful when he is able to come back?
A secondary ball handler, a guy who can run pick and roll and make plays, and then just the shooting component. Like we've been struggling to make shots. You get another shooter on the floor that can space the floor with Kawhi and James on the floor as well, and that can help out a lot as well.
Good. Thank you.